about a year ago since I met Theo Musso for the first time in Oslo, when he was touring Norway with Baladin. He invited me to follow him and his projects with Baladin at the International Slow Food Fair in Turin the same year. For 5 days I was following Theo and his team at Baladin, and projects such as Kula Baladin and the beer collaboration Etrusca that Theo did with Sam at Dogfish Head Brewery and Leonardo from Birra del Borgo was some of the great topics at this fair, among with other exciting projects. I tried to get a closer look into Theo's world of taste and knowledge, and to me, Theo opened up as an eccentric beer brewer with a clear vision that reflects in his beer and also in his life. I arrived in Italy a couple of days before the Salone del Gusto, and I was located in the village of Piozzo, where Theo is born and raised, and where you have marks of Baladin all over the village. From the Cantina Baladin, where he started brewing beer, and where Terra and Luna are stored on their barrels, to Le Baladin and Casa Baladin. The Casa Baladin was where I stayed throughout my stay in Italy, along with others who were linked to Theo's projects. It's a small hotel with 5 rooms, which are characterized by Theo. I had the honor of eating breakfast with 2 great personalities. Archaeologist Dr. Patrick McGovern, who plays an important role in the Etrusca project, and a man with a remarkable knowledge. His work in the excavations have led to years of close collaboration with Sam at Dogfish Head Brewery, and now also with Theo. We will get to know Dr. Patrick McGovern better in the chapter of the Etrusca. And of course, Lorenzo Dabov, a charismatic and fascinating beer writer and taster who plays an important role in Theo's brewing world and who is a very good friend of Theo. Lorenzo has a long history in the beer world and had a lot of great stories to tell around the table. Among all his stories, he was telling us the story about the Mama Creek.
In the middle of July, I'm always here with all the beer lovers because there's a great event, the championship for young brewer here, and music and all the beers. There's a great feast party in the middle of July from the 2000. And Theo talked to me, what are you doing? I'm excited because I have to make an important taste in front of all brewers, beer lovers from US, there were Michael Jackson, John White, a great name, and I'm very excited because I was the Belgian side in the GBF, I had the Belgian reference point, so there were no Italian beer, just really at the beginning. And they say, oh, which beer? I told you the beer. And when I say the beer of Agostino, the cherry beer, he say, if I give you a cherry beer, you include my cherry beer, but you don't have a cherry beer. After 2 minutes, he went to his mother, and he warned his mother, mother, tomorrow you have to work, you have to take off all the pits for a cherry. He buy a lot of creek because sour cherry is typical also in this region. And he bought a great amount of cherry. Then he get off the pit. And then he pressed it like a marmalade, and he put in the fermenter of Guayana, it's beer Guayana, so he put all the cherry like a great tea bag. He steeped there, and the tasting was the first week of August. We were in the middle of July, and then the beer was called Mama Creek, because he dedicated the beer to his wife, to the son, to the daughter, Mama Creek. And there were no label, there were no beer, so he made a label at the computer in his shape, and he sent the beer, he shipped the beer to London, and I finished my...
Since I had some spare time this day, I managed to arrange a meeting with Paolo, the head brewer of Baladin, who has been following Theo since 1999, to show me around in the heart of Baladin at the Birreria Baladin.
We are in front of our silos. This is the silos where we put inside our two-row pilsner, the basic malt that is from our fields, because we have 80 hectares of fields for our barley, and it's stored in that silos. This is where we store the special barleys, so different colors, different tastings. Nice black one. All the special barley are stored in this place, and this is where we crush the barley for making the beer. No, the barley goes inside there and is crushed by this mill and goes in the mashing tun. Easy. This is where we produce the wort. So mash kettle, boiling, whirlpool, and filtering, and lotter tank. The crushed malt comes down from the mill inside here, and then in the mashing tank. Then goes in the lotter tank, boiling tank, whirlpool. The hops. These are the hops from our fields. We also grow our own hops. So these are female flowers for making the beer, for brewing process.
Is it all you use in your beer?
Yeah, all of them, in different kind, different quantity, mixed together to produce our beer, our normal, our beers. Quite a lot. Yeah, they are not all. Yeah. This is just samples. We have some more, but from Sicily. Yeah, orange peel for making the Isaac. Oh. Smell it. Oh. Yeah. This is the invention. This is my little office, and this is the lab. Is it good if we don't go inside?
Of course.
Okay. So this is the lab where we make all the microbiological and chemical analysis of the beers. So this allows us to check all the quality of the beer. We make about 15-20 checks on each batch. They are microbiological, chemical, and tasting as well. That is the best part, but we did that, and this allows us also to grow our yeast. So we start from a few cells, few live cells, and we have cells enough to make the fermentation. They are made all in this in our lab.
Do you do any natural fermentation in a way?
No, it's too dangerous because you risk too much to make pollution to the normal batch.
Ah, okay.
So no. Okay. Da qui parte la beer. So from here starts the beer of Baladin. We are on the fermenters. We make alcoholic fermentation. by this oblong, we put inside the yeast for fermentation. Now, of course, everything is closed because of sanitarian laws and because of the beer. But so. Fresh beer. Ah, yes.
Paolo told me that Teo and Balada's brewing philosophy gives him a great satisfaction in his way of living out his passion of brewing beer. He started as a young boy cleaning the tanks in the brewery and worked his way up by going deep into the philosophy of Teo and making the philosophy a part of his life. That's why today he's one of the most trusted people at Baladin and the head brewer at the birreria.
This is perché la birra è terra, because beer is soil, is earth. This is where we store the beer for fermentation. So all the Baladin beer are bottle fermented. So before, during the bottling, we put inside in each bottle, some sugars and some fresh yeast in order to make the re-fermentation. So after the bottling or the kegging, the beers is stored in this special room that is 25 degrees all year long. And the beer stays here for 3 weeks for making the fermentation. During the summertime, here is quite hot, so we don't need to warm this room. During the winter time, of course we have to warm this room, to heat this room, but the heating comes from there, that is taken back from the refrigerators. They develop warm, and the warm is canalized in this room.
It's very saving. You are almost saving the.
Yeah, this is, and this is because this is one of our philosophy is energy savings, and of course energy savings allows us to save money, but as the first idea was to make the best for us to save the planet, so to make lower CO2 emission. And this is all the things. I mean, all the colors that we use are watercolors, also on the walls, and we use a solar panel on the roof. Okay, we try to be the most that we can eco-friendly. That's one of our target, or one of our goals. This is our aging and fermenting in wood room. So these are 3 barrels, 2,500 liters. 2 are in Slavonian oak, 1 in French oak. These 2 are for aging the CLU, and this one is for making the fermentation. So we make a fermentation of Imperial Stout or of the Etrusca. That is fermented in wood. We make distribution of our beers. We make our energy. And the target, the goal is to become independent in the next 8 years. So to make our own maltery, small maltery for special malts, and to grow all our hops. So it will be ambitious and a long way to go, but this is the goal that we want to arrive to.
But I think it's a good goal.
Yeah, no, we will do that. Yeah. We will do that. Absolutely. It's possible, and it's good. I mean, we can check by this process of agriculture and of becoming independent, we can check all the production from the soil to the finished bottle. So we can check all the passage on our product. And it's good for us because, okay, we can check everything, but it's good as well for you, for the consumers. You have the insurance that everything is checked by us. And it's a responsibility for us, but makes us proud to make our job. That's it. And this is that's it. And this is the last room where the beer stays before going out. From the day 0 when we make the wort in the brewery to here, the time is about 3 months. So each batch stays in the brewery for 3 months before being sold. This allows us to make all the check on all the microbiological, the tasting, and to check all the process to be sure to serve well the people and to make us sure to make the best thing that we can do.
After my meeting with Paolo, I had a better understanding of Baladin's vision. And the saying on the wall in the brasserie that said, "Because beer is earth," had a perfect meaning for what they are trying to achieve at Baladin.
Moi je voulais te demander, qu'est-ce que tu penses de tout ce salon de
Et le salon del gusto pour moi c'est toujours un rendez-vous très important pour avoir une vision, non, disons du monde de la transformation des produits de la terre, de la façon de faire des produits qui sont de la vision générale de tout le monde de la restauration, mais surtout de ceux qui travaillent les produits.